What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Going to be reacting to a video by Olivia Alexa, a long-time YouTuber who has been in this space advocating for men for quite some time. She is going to be going over reasons why good men get cheated on. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Ugly truth about why good men are being cheated on. It's a topic that's often ignored and swept under the rug because societal norms have conditioned and desensitized us to separate men from their emotions. But it's an extremely important issue to unpack. So here's the top 6 reasons why women cheat on good men. Number 1, fear of commitment. Some women have a fear of commitment even if they're with a good man. This fear of commitment can stem from a variety of sources, including a lack of experience with long-term relationships, a desire to maintain their independence, or a fear of being vulnerable with a man. If she has witnessed failed relationships amongst her friends and family, she can then internalize the feeling that commitment is risky and not worth the effort. This can lead to a belief that relationships are bound to fail, which can lead to a reluctance to invest time and energy into something that she feels is doomed from the start. Despite being with a good man, women who have a fear of commitment tend to feel like that they're not ready to settle down because they're afraid of missing out on other life experiences. This fear of commitment can lead women to seek out other men, even if they're with a good man who treats them well.
Now, I want to say that first reason, in my opinion, I think, especially where she was saying in the end, the fear of missing out, I think that has a lot more so to do with women that are in their prime and they know they got a good guy, but they don't want to settle down because in their mind they're thinking, well, damn, I'm only I'm only 21 or I'm only 23, and I don't want to settle down right now. I want to enjoy my 20s, and I'll wait till I'm 30 and 35 to try and start having children, even though that's geriatric pregnancy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of the reasons why you're starting to see more and more women in their 30s and 40s that are single and childless. Because of that fear of missing out, because they want to run up a body count in their 20s like they're men. Well, like the men that they desire. Because most men aren't gonna and can't run up their body count like that. And I think this is one of the reasons why I'm so against, the whole equalism thing, because it's like we are not the same. We're just not, and we'll never be. Let's continue.
Number 2 is independence and autonomy. Some women cheat on good men as a way to assert their independence and autonomy. Women have been socialized to be caregivers and nurturers, and some may feel trapped and restricted in a relationship where they're expected to operate within the confines of their proverbial gender role. This is one of the reasons why I'm so against the push for gender equalism. You have women now wanting to be classified with the same traits and preferences as men. For these types of women, cheating may provide a sense of freedom and autonomy that they feel that they can't experience within the confines of committed relationships.
And I think this is one of the reasons why you are starting to see more and more of these women coming out in these open relationship situations. You're starting to see more and more adult film actresses express their needs and wants to have a committed relationship, but they still want to film because at the end of the day they want best of both worlds. Just like that girl who's doing OnlyFans that was on the whatever podcast with her boyfriend. And to be honest with you, even if her boyfriend, grew a pair and had a backbone and started making his own money, I still don't think she would want to give up doing OnlyFans. Like, even if he was able to match that same $60,000 that she's making, she wouldn't want to do anything that would require her to work a little bit harder, but probably make a little less than money. But you would have, you would still have your dignity, and you would have less discomfort, as far as from your boyfriend. But that's a whole nother story. But I'm telling you, man, at the end of the day, and another reason why is because the 80-20 rule, in my opinion. I think Women who get into relationships is because the guy is providing 80%, and the guy that she's sleeping or cheating with is providing the other 20 that she's not getting from the guy that she's in a relationship with. Let's keep it moving.
Number 3 is boredom. Boredom is a powerful force that can lead some women to cheat on good men. Even if her man is good and loving, when relationships become routine and monotonous, the boredom can lead women to seek out excitement and thrill elsewhere. Even if a woman is in a good relationship with a good man, she may feel unfulfilled and unsatisfied in certain areas of her life. This can lead to the desire for excitement and stimulation, which she may seek out through cheating.
And that goes in line with what I was saying on the last one. But the boredom, and see, here's something that I've always said in terms of boredom when it comes to women, man. When a woman is bored in a relationship, it's typically, like she said, it's monotonous. It's because there isn't any drama. Therefore, she needs that dopamine fix. So that's why she's looking for another dude, because she's looking for that thrill. She's looking for that excitement. She needs that roller coaster. Let's keep it moving.
Number 4 is emotional disconnection. Women need emotional connection to feel satisfied in a relationship. The emotional connection is fundamentally necessary for a woman to build a strong bond with a man. Even if a man is providing for his woman financially and physically, if he is not meeting her emotional needs, she will feel neglected and unfulfilled. This is why I tell men, do not make the mistake of thinking that you can buy a woman's loyalty. Sometimes even good men struggle to provide the emotional support and intimacy that women need, because men and women have different love languages. When there's a lack of emotional connection, it can lead women to seek it out elsewhere. Women who feel emotionally neglected by their man seek out someone else who can provide the emotional support that they crave.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think this is when women really need good female friends in their life, because as a man, you know, we're fixers and we're logical thinkers. We're only gonna be able to be there for a woman emotionally so much, because at the end of the day, we're not emotional like them. This is when women need to have a good female circle of friends around them that they can express their emotions to, you know, when they want to vent or get certain things out. You know, as a man, you know what I mean, you want to be an ear for your girl, but at the same time, it's like, if I can't help you fix the issue, then, you know, women need to understand that men are only going to be able to do so much. You know what I mean? It's kind of, because the way men are is like, okay, look, do you want me to fix it, or do you just need somebody to vent to? Either way, I'm there for you, but just let me know. Do you want me to help you fix this problem, or is this just something you want to vent about? See, and I'm telling you fellas, once you approach a woman like that, she will have no choice but to respect you, because then she's gonna understand, like, okay, this man understands what the deal is. Let's keep it moving.
Number 5 is lack of self-esteem. A woman with low self-esteem may cheat as a way to boost her ego or to feel desired by someone else. She may not feel worthy of the love and affection her man offers and may seek validation from other men as a result. Women with low self-esteem usually cheat on good men as a way to validate their own self-worth and value. They want to feel desired and valued by multiple men, and cheating gives them a temporary sense of validation and self-gratification. Women who struggle with self-esteem issues use cheating as a way to feel better about themselves, even if it's only temporary.
You know what? That one? Interesting. I'm not going to say that's impossible, but I think that's more on a rare occasion. But, you know, with the way social media is, man, that can apply to any woman, man. Let's keep it moving.
Number 6 is unresolved issues. Women who have unresolved issues such as past trauma and abuse are more likely to cheat on good men. Letting those past issues go unresolved can lead to feelings of emotional distress and instability, which can lead women to seek out comfort in someone else. Women who have experienced trauma and emotional neglect typically struggle with trust and intimacy in future relationships. Women who have trauma from past relationships are more prone to cheat when something reminds them of or feels familiar and reminiscent of that past trauma, simply because it ignites the fight or flight response.
I can agree. I agree with all 6 reasons. That last one, man, that's, I want to say that last one could potentially be the most common one, man, because, you know, there's this saying that when a woman becomes single, you only got about 2 weeks to make her, well, convince her that, you know, to take you seriously or whatever the case may be, because typically within that 2 weeks she still has some kind of attachment to the last guy that she was with, and more often than not they end up running right back to that because, you know, it's in their nature, man. Easiest past the resistance, man. Why not just go back to what you're familiar with versus going through the whole new process of dealing with somebody new? You know what I mean? I'm like, and I've heard and I've known many women to confess to this, that they would much rather do that. It's just what it is, man. But yeah, man, shout out to Olivia Alexa. I love her content. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and let me know what y'all thought about this. All right, if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification, that way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm, helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. To the next video, you guys. Deuces.